Oh my god! Are you kidding me? Look at this set. What's up, everybody? Today I'm coming at you for the first time from my new studio. This is crazy. So many people are wondering, where's Charlie gonna go? Is Charlie gonna be there? Where's Corn? What's my little Corn doing? Relax. I don't know if you can hear that. Char. Aw, come here. Ladies and gentlemen, the Corn is here. He's got his own little spot. This is my new setup, man. I'll also be doing like reviews here, so I'll use Charlie as an example. Product will basically, the product. Little guy, he's so cute. You're so cute. You're so cute. Here we have a miniature dachshund. It comes with a thumb scanner in the back, 20% longer body. Okay, buddy, come on down. He'll always be here. He's my little producer, Charlie. So today's video, this is one that we're kind of going back to something I've done before, which is melted crayon art. Without further ado, let's get to it. Here's what you need to do some sweet ass crayon art. You're gonna need some canvases. It can't be paper for the obvious reason that when you apply heat to melt the crayons, you'll burn the paper. So ixnay on the paper nay. A cheese grater. Cheese grater is for a different technique for melted crayon art. I will show you that. It will make sense. Some dish soap. This is gonna help with getting the wrappers off the crayon. Obviously, and what I probably should have started with is crayons. I got 2 boxes. I probably won't even use a full one. A drop cloth. Again, this is optional. It's just, I don't really want to mess up this table because I'll now be filming with this. I mean, I got this from the dollar store for $4. You know, I never understood, never mind. I was about to go on a rant there. A heat gun.
But Dan, we don't have heat guns at home.
No, you're right. The average person will not have a heat gun, and that's fair. You can also use a hair dryer. You're gonna need a bowl, and that's just for getting the paper off of the crayon, a glue gun, and some glue sticks, and last but not least, some tongs. Now, an optional item that you can use, you do not have to have this. That's what optional means, Dan. Thanks. Cricut machine. Bam! This is one of my all-time favorite machines. I've used it in videos before. This is gonna help cut a stencil. When I'm doing this step, you could totally just freehand draw it. And that's all you need. Okay, step 1. We need to remove the paper from the crayon. Take a bowl, fill it with water, and also mix in a little bit of dish soap. So we got our bowl full of water right here. And so what we're gonna do now is just mix in some soap. Just like that. That may have been too much. I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest with you. Now we're gonna take the crayons that we wanna use for this and just toss them in. So yellow, orange, green, pink. Literally 3 minutes in the water and it's already loosened up the wrapper. Like you see this pink one right here. That I can just reach in and look, it comes right off. Basically, you're just gonna repeat the process until all of your crayons are essentially naked. I went on Google Images and typed in punk rocker stencil. We're gonna make his mohawk all rainbow colors using the crayons. Okay, this is the part that is optional. You can also just draw this part. Transfer paper is on here. Let's go ahead, we're gonna load it in. So this is gonna cut our punk rocker face. You go ahead and pick out the parts that you want to be painted. We're gonna put transfer tape on here, stick it onto our canvas, and then probably airbrush it black. Just like that. I totally forgot the canvas does not really like sticky things. So I'm just gonna quickly airbrush black on here. Our stencil's done. Ooh, okay. Next step is to glue the crayons in a mohawk pattern with hot glue and using a glue gun. So once you're happy with where the crayons are, it's time for the actual show, the main freaking event. If you're doing this, make sure not only tilting where you want the wax to drip, but you're also pointing your heat source at the same place. Yo, that turned out so sick. You should see the wax right here. This thing is like pure magic. Yeah, amen, Charlie. Look at that, man. The first technique worked so good. It was phenomenal. This one, you're gonna need the tongs. You're gonna grab a colored crayon. You're gonna grab it like this, and you're just gonna heat it and let it just do drips all around the canvas with a bunch of different colors, and then you'll have, hopefully, like a mosaic. This is technique number 2. This is super simple. If you guys are gonna do this at home, this is up there with ease. You can do this with a barbecue lighter as well. Just be careful because it's like an open flame. Yeah, just simple drip art. I just wanna try this. This is technique number 2. I just wanna try running heat over really quick and just potentially mixing. Let's just see what happens. Why not? Live a little, you know what I mean? One of my favorite things about doing DIYs and crafts are the stuff that happens during. I had no intention of doing this, but once this cools, I'm gonna flip it over. That's kind of cool, man. I kind of like it. Technique number 3. This is the one that involves the cheese grater. We're just gonna grate some crayons. Essentially just looks like colored Parmesan cheese right now. It's very, very thin layers of crayon on here. If you're using a hair dryer, I don't think you can do this technique. Okay, a totally different outcome than the last time. We were doing art where there was like water on a windshield or on a window. This looks exactly like that. So that is technique number 3. That was fun. You know what this turned into? This turned into a crafting with Dan. And there you guys have it. That was my first video ever in this new studio, which is sick. Guys, try this at home. You can use a hair dryer. There's a lot you can do with crayon art. If you guys are gonna try this, please tag me in your photos at Danocracy on Instagram and at TheDanocracy on Twitter. I'll give you a rating. I'll retweet it if it's cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe because we have tons of videos coming out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. See you guys later.